New at 10, a beloved East Texas teacher known for her heart, humor, and her unwavering dedication to students is being remembered tonight after a sudden and heartbreaking battle with cancer. CBS 19's Robert De La Garza spoke with the family and friends of Casey Acker, who shared the powerful legacy she leaves behind and how her final lesson may have been her greatest yet.
Casey Acker spent nearly 2 decades inspiring young minds across East Texas, including Jacksonville, White House, and finishing her career teaching elementary students at Bullard ISD.
Casey always had a heart for kids, so I think that's where her career initially sparked.
Her siblings Shelly Self and Brady Shaw say Casey was diagnosed with triple-negative metastatic breast cancer in early June, despite having no symptoms.
By the time that we had gotten to the hospital, it had already progressed into her liver, her bone marrow, her brain, and her lungs.
And doctors gave her just 10 days to live.
Unfortunately, she did pass, within about 24 hours of being here with all of the family and friends. So,
despite the grim prognosis, her family says she continued to fight. Small in stature, but mighty, they say.
And she proved to be extremely mighty when she was given that prognosis. She never lost hope. She never gave up.
But even in her final moments, Casey was still teaching, this time, lessons of strength, grace, and love.
Casey taught our family more in the last 48 hours of her life than I have ever learned in my entire life.
A selfless soul, always thinking of others, especially her students.
So she had just started summer school the week before she went into the hospital, and she was worried about, missing her kids and not being able to do summer school.
At Bullard ISD, Casey earned accolades including Primary Teacher of the Year, District Elementary Teacher of the Year, and TIA Master Teacher.
That's the highest level that you can reach as a teacher in the state of Texas. And so she worked very tirelessly for that and was very proud of that.
Christy Pudwell worked alongside Casey at Bullard ISD and says her impact will be deeply felt.
She was one of a kind. She was remarkable, and we won't be able to replace her. We will just have to go on with her legacy and the way that we teach and the way that we interact with our children.
They say Bullard ISD already has plans to honor Casey and her legacy.
Yes, so Bullard Education Foundation is going to be naming a scholarship after her. So that's a wonderful tribute to a wonderful teacher.
Now, loved ones are remembering Casey for her contagious smile and witty personality. Her family says the outpouring of love has been overwhelming, showing just how many lives she touched along her journey.
There's people I've never met in my life come up to me and share the support and the condolences to us and the family. She left a big impact, for sure, 100%.
Reporting in Jacksonville, Robert De La Garza, CBS 19.
Casey was 41 years old. She leaves behind a husband and 2 beautiful children. Our thoughts and prayers are with her family.